Hello everyone, I am Madhulita Sundray, Associate Professor in Physics from KG Reddy College of Engineering and Technology. Today now we will discuss about carrier concentration in intrinsic semiconductor. So this is the diagram. This is the valency band, lower band is the valency band and upper one is the conduction band. When the at a temperature T equal to 0 degree Kelvin, no electrons will flow from conduction band to valency band. So the material will act as a insulator. If you are giving the temperature T is greater than 0 degree Kelvin, then what will happen? The electrons will flow from conduction band to valency band to conduction band. So here the terms, the whole, it is mentioned that white colors, that is our empty fields, and that field, black color fields, that is our electron. Then what is our aim here? We have to find out the concentration of electron in conduction band. So we are conducting one activity here at T equal to 0 degree Kelvin. An intrinsic semiconductor means it's a pure semiconductor. You are not adding any impurity to it. So intrinsic semiconductor, when you are giving a pure semiconductor, what will it will behave like a dash. So I'm giving you a 1 minute of time. Just think about it. At 0 degree Kelvin, what will be the intrinsic semiconductor will behave like dash. So at 0 degree Kelvin, what will be the, it will behave like a no electrons will flow from valence to conduction band. So that the semiconductor will behave like an insulator. The answer will be the insulator. Okay. So here the electrons are moving from valence band to conduction band. We have to find out here the number of electrons on the conduction band. And here the energy level EC to E. I am taking here the electrons are available in conduction band EC to E, up to E. Okay. Next, I will derive the expression for number of electrons present in that conduction band. What is the concentration of that? The number of electrons present in that conduction band, number unit volume, you have to find out. So here, how I will take here Dn, the number of electrons present in conduction band per unit volume. I am taking here Dn. So how we will find out here? See here, what is the electron bands here? EC to E. Electrons are present in between EC to E. I will take here the density of state into probability. What's the formula for that total number of electrons present in conduction band? That is, I will write here the formula. The total number into probability. So here I will write JD DE into F of E. Okay. What is F of E here? It's a probability. That is Fermi-Dirac statistics. We have to use here FD. Probability density. Here probability is, it's our Fermi-Dirac distribution we have to take here. And this quantity is our density of state, DOS. This one is DOS. The DOS, density of state of electrons. So total number, what is the formula? ZED into F of E, probability into density of state. That is number into density. Number equal to total into density. So total we are getting here DOS, density of state, ZED into F of E. We have to find out for the total number of electrons, what we have to do? DOS we have to find out first, then probability density. Then I will write here probability DOS ZE DE equal to ZE, ZE, only ZE equal to how much? We know density of state of electron equal to, I will write here pi by 2, pi by 2. What is the formula density of state of electron? Pi by 2, 2m by h square 3 by 2 e to the power half dE. Okay, this is the formula. If you are taking for only, you have to find out the electrons. What I will write here, ZE equal to pi by 2 2m by h cross square, sorry, s square 2me star. I will write here 2me star, effective mass of electron 3 by 2 e to the power half dE. Okay, that is ZE equal to this much. Then I will write here ZE equal to, in place of E, how much I will write here? In place of E, I will write here E minus EC. In between final state minus initial state is conduction band. Energy starting from conduction band, E minus EC. So I will write here in place of E, E minus EC equal to pi by 2 2 me star s square 3 by 2 E minus EC to the power half D. Okay. Next, how we will get the total number? Then, how we will get the total number here? DEN. We have to take the integration. We will take it later. Then I will find out f of E here. F of E. F of E equal to, f of E equal to, what is that? Probability, our Fermi-Dirac distribution function. So I will write here 1 divided by 1 plus e to the power E minus EF divided by KT. Okay, but here K is Boltzmann constant. I will write K is Boltzmann constant. Boltzmann constant. EF is Fermi level energy, and T is temperature. Okay, but here E minus EF is greater than KT. So here E minus EF by KT is very greater than 1. So E to the power E minus EF by KT is very greater than 1. So whatever we got f of E equal to, how much we will get here? F of E equal to, how much? We will neglect 1 in denominator. So how much we will get here? We will get that, we will neglect 1. So 1 by, what is your formula? 1 by 1 plus e to the power E minus EF by KT. Here we will neglect 1 here. Then how much I will get? E to the power 1 by 1 divided by e to the power E minus EF by KT equal to, e to the power, it will be inverse. Then e to the power EF minus E by KT. It will be the equation for Fe. So we'll put all these two equations, this equation f of E and z of E, in this first equation. I will write here, this is equation number 1. This is equation number 1. So if you will have to find out the total number of electrons in conduction band, what we have to do? We have to integrate the equation number 1. We will get the total number there. Then n equal to, I will write integration of dn equal to integration of ZD f of E into dE. So what will be the limit here? Limit will be, energy limit will be, it is starting from conduction band, is starting from, see here, it is starting from EC to up to infinity. So I will put here the limit EC to infinity. I will put here EC to up to infinity. So next we'll find out, we'll put all these values here now and we'll take the integration. So equal to n equal to, we'll get here integration of ec to infinity. What is the value of z of e? Z of e already you know from here. This is pi by 2, 2m is that. This value we'll write here, pi by 2, pi by 2, pi by 2, 8 m star divided by h square to the power 3 by 2 e minus ec to the power half e to, then next is f of e to the power ef minus e into de. This will be our equation. Next we have to solve this one. Equal to n equal to, I will take common pi by 2, whatever the constant term I will take here, m star divided by s square to the power 3 by 2 e to the power ef by kt, integration of ec to infinity e minus ec to the power half e to the power minus e by kt into d. Okay. Next we see here. Next what we will take here, e minus ec equal to x. Let e minus ec equal to x. So what will implies de equal to dx. Okay, we'll put all these values there. Then what will be the limit here? At e tends to ec implies the x tends to, implies x tends to 0. Okay, when e tends to infinity, then x tends to infinity. Okay, we'll put all these values here. N equal to 5 by 2, 8 m star s square 3 by 2 e to the power minus ef by kt 0 to infinity. Okay, when e tends to ec, it's 0 to infinity. E minus ec equal to x to the power half. Okay, what will be the e value here? E equal to ec plus x. Okay, then e to the power minus of ec plus x. Okay, by kt into dx. Okay, next step will be 5 by 2, 8 m star by s square 3 by 2, 3 by 2 e to the power ef by kt. Sorry, it's plus ef by kt e to the power ef by kt into, we'll take common here, e to the power minus ec by kt 0 to infinity x to the power half e to the power, what is the remaining term here? E to the power minus x by kt dx. So this is the gamma function. This is the gamma function. Okay, this is related to our gamma function. This equation is the related to gamma function. I'll write here. Next here I will write n equal to pi by 2 8 me star by s square 3 by 2. Just wait for a moment. N equal to 8 n equal to pi by 2 8 me star divided by s square 3 by 2 e to the power ef minus ec divided by kt. Here kt to the power 3 by 2 will get the gamma function. The integration value will be kt 3 by 2 square root of pi by 2. Okay. Next, how much the total equation will be? It's all about done our concentration of electron in conduction band. So here we'll get this is pi by 2. Okay, here square root of pi by 2. Here we will get 1 by 4 into 8 pi m star kt divided by h square 3 by 2 e to the power ef minus ec divided by kt. So here final term will be just solve this equation. 4 here 8 it will be cancel out and here we'll get 2 into 2 pi m star kt divided by s square 3 by 2 e to the power ef minus ec divided by kt. This will be our the concentration of electron. This is the final answer for concentration of electron in conduction band for an intrinsic semiconductor. Thank you.